What's up, y'all? This your boy Gary, a.k.a. G Blacks.
And I'm Queena. Everybody hates Queena because they do.
And this is another episode of the Couples Hour Show. Yay, we back!
Yeah, y'all haven't seen us in a while.
Yeah, welcome back. How is your, wow?
It was good.
Today's topic, we're going to go straight into it. Today's topic is, what is it, baby? What is it again?
Is it fair to cancel DaBaby?
To cancel DaBaby.
And Dr.Dre's daughter is
homeless. Let's talk about it today. Let's do it. Let's get straight into it. So I know everybody must have heard that DaBaby has been canceled in a few events, sponsors, even albums. He's been canceled. Reason being is because of what he said at what's that festival called? Rolling Loud. About the HIV and the AIDS comment. We ain't gonna get into the details of that. But after that comment, he was held accountable for what he said. And I think, in my opinion, I think they kind of did it too far. I understand you want to make a point and you want to let a person understand something. But, if this is somebody's career, I think my opinion is at least let the man have some kind of work. You trying to take everything from the person. I'm just saying that's just my opinion from that point.
So you don't think it should be no consequences?
Yeah, it should be consequences. It's both sides. DaBaby ain't safe neither. DaBaby knew he's in the caliber of where he's performing for all different type of cultures and nationalities and different type of groups. I don't know how to call it. The LG, that word. And all that.
LG, that word.
I'm not sure how to really say it, so please don't fault me for that. But you want to take a call now, or?
Go ahead.
They calling already. The Couples Hour.
Hey, I wanted to comment on canceling DaBaby.
Okay.
Yes.
What's your name? Where you from?
My name's Tevin. I'm from Columbus, Ohio.
Okay.
What's up, man?
I don't think they should cancel DaBaby.
Your reasons?
I really don't think so.
Why you feel that way?
I mean, everybody, it's the freedom of speech, right? This is America. You entitled to say what you want to say.
I feel that same way. I feel that same way. I feel
You're
that
entitled to say what you want to say. I think because they're celebrities and stuff like that, that they're under a microscope and anything you can and say will be used against you in society,
right?
Which is fucked up. Now, if somebody like me was to say what DaBaby said, it would be 1,000 almost cut. It would be 1,000 people behind me saying the same thing.
Right. It's just he's in the people's eye.
The cancel DaBaby, I think, is completely whack, and there are certain people out there that don't want to see him win anyway. And plus, he's one of the hottest rappers out right now.
Exactly.
That's true.
Yes,
that is true.
Thank you for calling.
Appreciate you, man. Shout out to Ohio.
Yep.
You already know.
But I feel the same way, too. Like, it's freedom of speech.
Right.
And canceling him and making him apologize for something, how he feel. You basically taking away our freedom of speech by
exactly, because they giving Lil Nas X freedom of speech.
But
he making videos in jail having the niggas hold his pocket.
That's freedom of expression. But
still, you still expressing yourself.
All gays and lesbians and, the trans, all of them, they get to express how they feel. They get to express their self sexually. Everything.
Exactly.
And the time a straight person does not agree with it is always a problem.
Like, y'all make it, and then it's taken to the maximum. Like, okay, we understand. And then on top of that, he apologized. I understand it took him long to apologize, but I would take long too. It was too heated.
But what was sad is when it came out, when I was reading the comments, it was a whole bunch of black women
our own kind.
Cancel him.
Our own kind.
Cancel him. That's sad. Like, why we don't stick up for each other? Why would you want to cancel the next black man for how he feel? Why y'all not want to cancel Lil Nas X because y'all kids gotta watch that in them videos?
That's facts.
Like, why y'all not screaming for that? And why the gay community is not worrying about all the trannies and the gays that get beat up? Go fight for that.
Bigger matters. You worrying about little stuff.
About what
bigger stuff
somebody
out
say.
here in your community that y'all could be worrying about for somebody. You fought somebody for something they saying, and it's a form of expression. We are in America because it's the land of the free.
If somebody call us a nigga right now, the next person gonna say, "Stay calm," right? It ain't gonna be 1,000,001 people trying to kill him because he just called me a nigga.
Exactly.
Y'all gonna tell me to stay calm. Don't worry about it. Life goes on.
Pretty much, but baby, I ain't going. Baby, he not out the. Like I said, the baby is not out of the way neither. You should know better because you're performing at these events
I
as
just
well.
feel like he should know better just because his tax bracket. But at the end of the day, besides the money and the fame, he's still human, and he still
That's
should be
true.
entitled to say what he wants to say.
He has a family and all
It's
this stuff.
freedom of speech.
Exactly. You allowing. I don't want to keep touching on this little Nas X dude, but it just gets to me because he does what he wants to do for his community. We also have a community as well. We are heterosexuals. That's who we are. Why we can't have no parade? Y'all entitled to that. We don't complain about that.
We do need a heterosexual parade.
But it's not.
We need a straight
but
parade.
I'm saying it's not a subject as far as what
so
we complaining
could celebrate.
about.
No, so we could all unite and celebrate being straight. But this is not things that people are concerned about. Y'all just concerned about him saying what he said.
What he said, AIDS,
out.
about the AIDS and HIV comment.
And like Little Boozy said, in the next 10 years, it's going to be illegal to be straight.
Like, for real. Is the world becoming gay?
And this is really like that.
Is it becoming gay? I'm not against it. Trust me, I'm not against it. But
I'm not against it either.
You have to balance this out. You have to be fair. You cannot ridicule and hold somebody accountable for what their expressions is, how they feel. Because y'all can say what y'all want to say all day long. And nobody can hold y'all accountable. But we say something, they're against us. They're against us. No. They don't want to be around us. It ain't that. It's not that.
And the first thing they're going to say is gay lives matter. Yes, all lives matter. But before you are a gay black man and a lesbian black woman, you are black. When you are gunned down by the cops, they don't give a fuck if you gay or you straight. They don't care.
They don't care.
They just looking at your color. So y'all need to cut that out, trying to make it seem like we are secluding ourselves from y'all. This is y'all narrative.
Exactly. Y'all put yourselves in the box. We don't put y'all in that box. Y'all put yourself in that box. And then now when somebody speak on it, you can't even speak on, like, publicly. I'm surprised I'm speaking on it now. Because we ain't nobody right now. But
when we know they gonna find these videos. And I'm telling y'all right the fuck now, I'm not apologizing about shit. I'm not DaBaby. I'm more like Boozy.
But as long as we get
I'm
there,
not apologizing.
Then we're going to take a call. We're going to take a call on this one. They hung up. God damn it. I was trying to... Because Lord. So you already imprinted this in already.
Yeah.
That how you feel. So if they go back and find...
Yeah, this is how I really feel.
But you gotta be fair, yo. Like, I don't think it's fair that, you just take everything from a person. Just like how they held the sneakers with the sneakers. Everybody was against the sneakers. Why they didn't take anything from him?
But they didn't make it a big deal.
Right, they didn't make it a big deal.
It wasn't cancel him because he put human blood in a sneaker.
And it represents satanic.
Thank you.
Like,
where was all the Christians at?
The little Nas X Air Max, the Air Max sneaker with the blood in it.
Where was everybody at about that? Where was all my Christians, them Jews, the Muslims?
And what he did, he put out a video where he going to hell and dancing on the devil. Right after he put that video, then he gets sued for the sneakers. He make a video, he in jail. Like,
they let
what
him
is
have
going
a lot
on?
of freedom of speech.
Like so
But
let
we
me ask a
can't.
question. Let me ask a question to y'all. So we can't feel offensive about seeing this on TV because we have children at home and we don't want to be sitting at home and then shit come on TV and we like, oh, my kids looking at like, what the fuck? We can't feel that that it's too much for us. We can't hold y'all accountable. Y'all have to be fair. It's the couples hour.
How you doing? I was watching y'all live.
Hello.
What's up, bro? What's your name? Where you calling from, bro?
I'm from New York, but I'm calling from South Carolina. I'm in South Carolina.
All right, what's going on, my boy?
How you doing?
Good.
So I want to touch on a couple of things. I want to touch on things that y'all said.
Okay.
Right, like y'all talk about LGBTQ community, right?
Right.
Right. Everybody's getting killed, right, out here.
Right.
And the LGBT community do get a lot of say-so about things about, like, what we cannot say and what we cannot say. Like, we can't say gay or stuff like that, or we against gay. But at the end of the day, like she said, that we all blacks and we all still getting killed out here, no matter what.
Exactly.
Right?
That's a fact.
And nobody community, the black community.
We are under attack the most.
Under attack, right? We under attack still. We are still getting gunned down, getting shot down.
And it don't even matter if you
like
gay,
gay or
straight.
straight
It
or
don't matter
nothing.
about none of that. It's just your color of your skin.
But it make it seem like we being separated, everybody being separated, like, oh, it's the LGBT community, it's the white community, it's the Hispanic community, but we still black, and we still, and then nobody's going around saying, oh, you can't say nigga, you can't say this.
Exactly.
That's true. That's why I said they have to be fair. It has to be fair.
Right, you can still run around, like, understandable that the community that we are in, that we still are black, and we still, regardless at the end of the day, I don't see black community saying, well, don't go around saying nigga because then you'll be fined.
No, the black community just speaking up about stupid shit.
Yo, speaking of that,
Right.
speaking of you saying that, why they ain't hold Justin Bieber accountable? This nigga just apologized about him saying nigga years ago.
Wait, Doja Cat called us monkeys.
No apology for that as well. No cancellation on that.
Doja Cat called us
Right,
monkeys, and she still made music with black celebrities.
like that. Right, so the LGBT community got a lot of say-so and things, right? And then be like, well, we're going to cancel him out. Or we're going to cancel. It's not certain things as you being, like you, it's not us being gay phobic or LGBT community. We don't accept y'all. We accept y'all in this world.
Right.
In this world, in this day. But where's our right at us not being gay? Like, how much stuff can we tolerate? Or
Exactly.
What we're supposed to tolerate? Right, you know what I'm saying?
Think
like,
about I feel like how you feel if they feel offended on some things that's happening on the straight community, we feel offended too.
Right, like if you feel offended of certain things, I feel offended of you doing certain things.
Facts.
I don't like certain things.
We need to be held accountable.
Right. Like it can't be
One way.
with the LGBT community because they not accepted now or they just getting accepted. But it's not, everybody's accepting people, but it's just like, yo, you can't just be like just throw it full blown on us and say, okay, yo, just the gay community.
Right. Don't say nothing about us bad. Right.
Family members,
All right.
like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Right.
Really,
I don't want to hold up the line, though, my boy, but, I appreciate the call in. We got other calls coming in, all right, my boy?
all right.
All right, my man.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, bro.
No problem.
All right, man.
But yeah, that was true.
Yeah, like, Justin Bieber got to be held accountable, son. How you up? Y'all mad, and then on top of y'all mad at DaBaby because he apologized late.
No,
then he apologized twice, Queena.
I felt like he shouldn't even gave an apology. My opinion. I feel like say what you mean and mean what you say.
Facts. That's a fact.
So I feel like he shouldn't even gave an apology. That's what you said. And I feel
Stand
like if
on it.
everybody in that crowd, you ain't have HIV and you was STD free, you should have put your motherfucking lighters up.
Exactly.
You should be
You got
happy that you
offended.
are STD free.
Exactly.
Like why someone that does not have a disease cannot be happy because you don't have a disease?
Understand it. The couples hour.
Hey, yo, let's grow up. Let's really get about it. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. What's your name and where you calling from?
Yo, this Fuquan, South Point Drive, all day, every day.
Okay.
So what we gonna be grown about? What?
So check this out. That baby, cancel that shit. That's nothing. Because niggas have been going through the ringers for so long. Everybody know, just like with this whole YouTube surge, everybody doing this podcast shit, they want to get up there. They want to be there. And what happens? It's the same thing, the same regurgitation throughout history. Once you get there, shit on blacks, it's all, oh yeah, we together, this and that or whatever. Black trainees get killed every day. But they part of the LGBT. Guess what? Nigga, they don't give a fuck about you. Fathers get fucking separated from their kids and everything else or whatever. Guess what? They don't give a fuck about you. So all this punitive damn arguments about, oh, this and that, about a rapper, fuck rappers, fuck black entertainers and all this bullshit, because that's all it is. Start in your community. Anywhere you go, you'll know who God really is. Why? Because you'll have peace. It's always going to be wild cowboys. It's always going to be somebody that drink too much. It's always going to be somebody that smoke too much. But guess what? True fact is that's always going to happen. It's when you try to integrate and you want to be above and beyond and forget about where you came from. That's the problem. So everybody want to take up for this. Everybody want to take up for that. But who taking up for you, nigga? Who taking up for your kids? All this perversion shit, they know what it's about. And niggas know what it's about. So they want to get on that bandwagon. Oh, yeah, well, we supposed to be a part of, and why they not doing this? Why they not doing that? Nigga, you already know why they ain't doing that, because they don't give a fuck about you. So, I mean, like, let's stop playing these games. Let's stop trying to make it seem like, oh, it's a black and white thing. It's a money thing, and that's what it is. Patrice O'Neal, enough respect to that man. Like he said, it'll never be a shortage of niggas. Why? Because everybody want to get in that camera. Everybody want that real drug. It ain't the crack, it's the camera. These niggas control. They're going to continue to be controlled. And guess what? Once you get a little bit enough of what they think, they're going to scoop your ass up too. Then your whole narrative change. Niggas don't even want to watch it from 95. You can even go back to 2000.
I couldn't take it. I couldn't. I'm sorry, bro. I couldn't take it, bro.
I feel like he is actually part of the problem.
Right, but you
like,
he come up
because you let me tell you,
first of all, he come
I
up
am
here.
always for my black people. I don't care whether you have more money than me, less than me. You see them doing one person wrong and you over here, oh, fuck this, fuck that. This is why people feel like they can do us how they do us.
I was going to ask him, what is he doing for the community?
It's never no
this
unity.
This nigga's probably old and ain't doing shit for the community, but you the same nigga that's fussing about it. You sound like you frustrated. That's what you sound like. He sound frustrated. He just like, fuck everything. That ain't got nothing. Listen. First of all, let me explain something. For people that's always, talking about, oh yeah, this is about this and that, all that political shit. If you ain't doing nothing in the community about it, don't talk about it. I don't talk about it because I know I ain't doing nothing in the community. How I'm gonna help the community and nobody helping me? Like, let's be real. And if the only change I can make is for my kids' future. That's how I feel. Because motherfuckers don't give a fuck about nobody out here. And we just speaking facts.
All right, let's change the subject. All right, okay.
You want to speak? What you want to speak about?
Right.
Being homeless?
Dr. Dre daughter is homeless.
Let's see who's homeless today. See, she gotta fill me in on this.
Dr. Dre daughter is homeless.
You want to take one more call? This is gonna probably be about the last. Yes. Couples hour. Hello. All right, get into it. So, Dr. Dre's daughter magically appeared out of nowhere. And saying that she says
she hasn't seen him in 17 years.
17 years.
She hasn't seen him in 17 years, and she hasn't got any money from him in the last 18 months.
How old is she?
She grown. She got 3 kids. She have her kids living with a friend because she's living inside her car.
So she been living like this for 17 years?
I guess for the last 18 months. I guess so the kids don't gotta live in a car.
So before that, she was fine.
I guess.
Now she living in the car.
Now she's living in a car.
Now she in the car. Is she mad at Dr. Dre?
She's blasting him on social media about her living in a car. He haven't gave her any money in 18 months.
Let's take a call first. We're going to get into this. The Couples Hour. Hello?
How you doing?
What's up? What's up?
Hello.
What's your name? Where you calling from?
doing?
We good. How you doing, man? Where you calling from? What's your name?
My name Devin. I'm calling from Charleston, South Carolina.
What's going on, man? You have anything to say about the topic today? All right.
Okay.
I think he's watching the TV.
So Twitter is basically saying that Dr. Dre is wrong. He shouldn't allow his daughter to be living in a car. He needs to support her financially. She also said that, she didn't want no money from him. So my thing is, if you didn't want no money from him, what do you want? What was your point of bringing it to social media?
That's the whole objective in this situation.
If you living in a car and you homeless,
you need money to go somewhere. Obviously, what you think he gonna take you in the house? He ain't see you out. But we don't even know if he's seen them for that many years.
Let me tell you, Dr. Dre ain't even want to give his. Well, I don't even blame him for not wanting to get that lady no.
But she in her 30s, I'm assuming.
But that's still his child, though.
True, I understand that, but we can't hold him accountable because we don't know the real situation.
So you allow your child?
No, I would not allow my child.
Get low where they living in the car and they have your grandkids.
No, that's. Listen, I'm not Dr. Dre. I'm just saying how I would.
This
I
is
will
the
handle
problem.
it.
Men ain't shit.
Listen, I will handle it different from Dr. Dre. Okay. I care for my kids. I want to make sure my kids won't be homeless. Okay. But we don't know the root of why they been split up so long.
I want to know, like,
you said she didn't see him for 17 years,
right?
She
said she ain't see him in 17 years.
Why, though?
I don't know if she was getting money prior to that, but it's like, what happened?
That's what happened for you ain't see your father in 17 years. Did y'all even speak? Like, what was the reason y'all was apart from each other?
She said she ain't getting no money from him in the last 18 months. So clearly, she must have been getting something. Because it can't be child support. 18 months. Maybe he just gave her a quick lump sum.
But so how's that his fault that if she spent?
Let me. Oh.
So that stopped? Once that stopped, she became homeless.
She ain't had no money. He stopped paying her rent in the last 2 years.
Yeah, for 2 years ago, that was the last time he paid her rent. So I'm thinking, so you stop paying your daughter rent, now she's homeless. That sound like he on some bullshit.
Maybe he stopped paying her rent and stopped helping her because she wasn't helping herself.
She probably wasn't doing. That's why I said it could be. It's more to that story.
Because I mean, if my parents is paying my rent, if my father was paying my rent and I ain't had to cover my rent, why you wasn't saving money?
She probably was out partying, doing all type of things, having a good time,
but to still be
living rent free. But
to still be a billionaire, and your child is homeless. To not help, like it's fucked up.
It's rich people problems. That's what that sounds.
That's fucked up though.
That is fucked up because I wouldn't do that to my kids. I wouldn't do that to my kids.
I would at least have to just bite the bullet and just at least put a roof over my child's head.
I won't do that to my kids.
Give her some, like, help her get a job, something. Like he got a company.
Exactly.
Give her a job.
But it's probably his fault. Look, he created this monster. She probably didn't want to work. She probably didn't want. No, I'm gonna just live, let my pops pay my bills, and I just have money to spend. That's how I see it. That's how I see it was happening. And then he was like, "Fuck that! You're not doing what you need." We done had talks many a times. You're not changing. I'm cutting you off.
And that's why Miss Venezuela
went straight to the public.
That's why Miss Venezuela did that ass dirty.
Who is Venezuela?
His wife.
I'm like, who is Venezuela? Like, who is that?
The ex-wife. That's why she creamed that ass.
Oh, that
was
we gotta pay her how much a month?
A lot.
300 and something thousand? Is it 300 and something thousand a month?
I don't even know. 800. It was more than because he a billionaire.
God
he
damn.
He a billionaire, so.
What the fuck? Yo. I'm telling you, if I make it, you signing some. You signing
it's already
some.
too late.
We gonna read.
I ain't signing shit because I might want to be Miss Venezuela.
You trying to bank off of me for real?
You guys forget though, he almost died.
Right.
Because he a fucked up person. I see why. God forbid. Like you.
How you going to put that on a nigga because he almost died?
Look how he doing his own flesh and fucking blood.
But we don't know the inner root to this.
For her to be now homeless.
Listen.
And she got your grandkids. Like you can give this girl a job. You could just get her, put a roof over. It does not matter. Do it for them grandkids. Even if you ain't want to help her, do it for them grandkids. Yes,
I can agree with that. At least get the grandkids. Put them in a stable place where they ain't got to worry about rent. Everything's paid for. You understand what I'm saying? Everything's paid for. You ain't got to worry about rent. You got the kids.
The problem with these kids is their parents had money, so they don't know what it is to struggle.
Yes, they was already comfortable. So it was like, it was nothing to them.
And
like,
that's
this is my life.
Fault.
That's what I said, baby. I said that. Dr.Dre, it's your fault, nigga.
But imagine yourself. Imagine you almost die, and then you don't even hear from your kids. How would you feel?
That's a touchy situation too. That's touchy too.
That's true too.
That's touchy too, because the way you love your kids, you will want them to feel the same.
But let me tell you, as a parent, you have to bite your tongue more than you should because you are the parent.
That is true.
You are.
40 years old.
But it doesn't matter. This is still your life.
She's almost 40 years old?
This is
fuck that. Nah. Take care of go get a fucking job. Go get a job.
Let me tell you, as a parent, you should not leave your child like that.
Listen, there's no way in hell.
That child is only like that because of him.
Queena, you almost 40 years old.
You have to correct your wrongdoing. You got her like that.
But why the fuck are you not working to better yourself?
Maybe he never taught her that. Clearly. Obviously, she don't even know money. She don't even know how to manage money. What she said? She was doing what? What's she doing? Uber Eats? She applied for FedEx.
And she got the job?
We don't know.
Man, cut this shit out, man. You want to come to the damn public because the nigga, you ain't, man, yo. Cut that shit out, man. You almost 40 years old, son.
37.
Like, what are you doing? You can't get it together yet?
So you don't think that he, at least for them kids, them grandkids,
understood.
So leave her homeless.
Listen.
35, he was paying the rent for those grandkids.
Yeah, like what is?
But she still can't. She cannot do it. She can't. So then you know what? Then come take your grandkids at least, and then just leave her. Why the grandkids living with the friend then?
She think that's gonna be real easy already. She went to the public to say that Dr. Dre
she don't have her kids. The kids is living with a friend.
This is a whole scheme right here. We see how this is going.
Those recent applications.
Right. Then it's going to get to the next level. This is how he was when I was growing up. This is how he treated me. This is where I see it. How you almost 40 years old and you out here in the car? Sell that motherfucker.
If she sell it, then where they going?
Nigga, you better start trucking it. I got a truck. Nigga, I had to walk miles. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Everybody don't live in areas where public transportation.
Listen, we was living in an area where there was no public transportation. And what the hell did I have to do? Walk. Buy you some Crocs and walk.
You ain't have to walk every day though.
But I made it happen.
And there are pictures of her in that car. But she has her hair done.
Oh, one thing for sure.
You're not just making this more. You're just making this more. But you care about your hair.
A black woman gonna get that hair.
You care about your hair enough that you ain't go to work.
Let me tell you, when they put us on lockdown, the beauty
Nah.
supply stores had lines. Where we going?
She had enough time. But from the how many months she been in home?
18 months.
COVID been what? This is the second year of COVID. You had enough time before that money ran out to invest in
But
the motherfucking business.
She don't have no money to invest in it.
Who fault is that? You are grown as, so he gonna be taking care when 50, 60, then he's gonna say still that's his daughter?
Maybe he was just paying her rent. He wasn't giving her no money.
So how's she doing what she doing then?
She says she worked 2 or 3 jobs.
So you gotta work 2 or 3 jobs. And then on top of that, you living rent free where your father's paying your rent.
Not no more, she homeless.
Listen though. You living rent free. Why are you not stacking? What are you doing with that bread? What, you have enough money? 3 jobs?
I don't know why she don't go in the shelter though.
And
She's Dr. Dre's daughter.
Where's the baby daddy?
Or how many? like, come on, like.
Oh, you is.
The couple's hour.
You on fire.
You brought this story to me. The couple's hour.
That's why this is.
Hello?
Yes.
What's up, man? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Being biased. I know y'all being biased, right? Come
Being
on.
biased about what?
She supposed to bring out her life together. Come on.
I'm not. That's what I was. That's what I've been saying the whole time. She's
I'm
already
saying,
almost 40 years old.
It's different from kids that grew up in a struggle, from kids that never
Yeah.
had to go through that.
That's very
so
true.
So he.
Parents anyway, right?
What? Say it again.
Kids don't want to listen to their parents anyway. They don't want to follow rules. They don't want to follow by their guidelines. He might have said, "Yo."
Listen, she grew up around the same time I was in the 80s. She was an 80s and 90s baby. We had the same morals. So that right there, that's bullshit.
You don't have the same morals as her. You're not her sibling.
We the same damn age.
You can't smoke in my house. You probably don't want her to smoke in her house or stuff like that. You ain't bring all your friends and freeload over my house and all that stuff. Nah, you can't do all that stuff in my house. No, well, I ain't coming there, Dad.
Why didn't
That's
she
probably
buy
what she wants,
stock
right?
and
You
out?
gotta think about it. There's gotta be some type of rules that he probably
Like-
just leave. No
But let me tell you,
like
this
That would have been the master key.
But this is what I'm saying. If he has all the key to earning money and he know how to make money, why you didn't instill this in your daughter? Why you did not
Right.
show her how
And
to
I
double her
understand. That
money?
is-
It's clearly she don't know what she doing with money.
I wouldn't.
Right.
Well, I mean, look at it this
that
way.
is the absolute right. But kids gonna do the opposite. Like you gotta have kids that both parents work.
That's what
I
I'm
don't
about
want to work.
Dr.
The
Dre
first
has
parents,
multiple
like these,
kids. She's
these
the
are
only
the
one
kids
in
that
the
you're
car.
talking about now these days, like the future right now. They think
Where her
everything-
mother? It could be
Or
like
which baby moms that was the problem?
And why do you think Dr. Dre should help her? What
Could
about
be
her
that
mother?
true too.
Should
Like
her
yo,
mother
he supposed to give
It's
it
still
because
two
he's a millionaire.
parents.
So you
Like
gotta earn
clearly,
things. You gotta earn
Let me get
certain
this
things.
nigga off the
You gotta earn certain things, right?
Yeah, I
You gotta
appreciate-
make sure
yeah.
You gotta
Yeah.
be like, you
Yeah.
gotta earn this. You can't just everything can't be just given. You gotta take initiative too. Like yo, and you wanna if I'm a child of Dr. Dre, I'm a child to learn everything too. Like yo, let me learn this, Dad. Let me try to learn this.
Right. We got another
But-
call coming in. No, hold on. I'm gonna hold on. Yeah, but
Dr. Dre should have put her in a position to be able to earn the money.
listen, it has to. Like, why you not putting your mother on blast? Why you not? Oh, where's my mom's? She ain't been around 17 years.
I'm pretty sure the mother ain't got no damn money because then the daughter wouldn't be homeless. Clearly, the daughter can't go to the mother.
Because the mother fucked up the bag. When that child support was coming, you had opportunities
How you know she
to
was getting child
investments.
support? He went to war for spousal support. So how you knew the white?
Because this
the
one
baby
getting a
mother was
larger
getting-
bag. He in the Billy Club now. He got to play it smart in the Billy Club. He was in the Billy Club and back then when he was messing with that baby moms. So you gotta, it gotta make sense.
It's wrong.
Listen,
Help your child, Dr.
you almost 40 years old, goddammit. Whatever your name is, you better go work for DoorDash, Uber Eats. What's the other one? What's the
Postmates.
Postmates. You better get on the grind. You should have been on the grind when you was in quarantine. Okay? No excuses. We know he's your father now. What else? Okay? I'm sorry. That you brought this story to me with this bullshit. She want to put her father on blast. I'm telling you, we're going to hear next week what he did when she was a kid.
She should have been filled out them applications. Why
She should have.
Like, come on, your father's a Billy. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, she should have, but you could tell she don't know how to manage money. Why he didn't help her do that? He is the billionaire.
Maybe he was trying to. It's paying her rent. Helping her is paying her rent so she can stack her bread.
Stack her bread, show her how to stack it, show her how to manage it. So when she's 40, she's not an old fool. Looking like an old fool.
That's true. I think Dr. Dre should have put money aside for her. That he know if she can't manage money, put aside for her because you know she can't manage money. So this going to come when she really need it. Like a time like this. You know what I'm saying? He should have did that.
Not even if he didn't give her a job, put her in a position where she could earn the money. Now I could see if you hire her, she done messed up that. Then you could be like, I'm done.
Exactly.
But
you got to see what kind of work ethic she has. I just feel like help her for them kids. Even if you don't want to help her for them kids. The kids did not ask to be here. They didn't ask to have a mother like her. That's true.
So just help her for them kids.
But she had the story is she has her kids at her friend's house. Mm-hmm. So why she can't stay with the kids at her friend's house?
Let me go ask her because she right next door to me.
I'm just saying, like, so would she sleep outside her house? In the car?
Yeah, because I could look out my window and see her.
I'm trying to understand the story.
I don't know where she sleep at in her car.
I'm trying to understand the story.
She sleep in her car. The kids is at the friend house because she don't want the kids to go through that. I don't understand why she just don't get her kids and just all go in the shelter. I know some women hate going in the shelter, but if you got to do what you got to do what the hell you got to do.
For real.
That's part of being a grown-up.
For real. Because if you ain't, I could honestly believe that she probably was trying to hit up Dr. Dre behind the scenes and he didn't reply back. So I think this was the next step. Oh, let me take it public to get a response down. And
for your father to be in a hospital facing death and you not hit him up, if that was the case, you were absolutely wrong. You only had one mother, one father. Cherish your parent no matter what.
That's a fact.
We know our parents don't all make the best decisions, but clearly you ain't even making the best decisions as a parent, so you should know we all fall short.
That's a fact. But I hopefully, I don't want to wish anything on her bad. I hope she get it together. I hope, Dr. Dre and her amend.
At least for them kids.
Yeah, and, figure it out. But at the same time, you're a grown-ass motherfucker.
Just do it for the kids. Just do it for them grandkids. That's it.
Do it for the kids.
I mean, you ain't got to give her nothing. Do it for them grandkids.
I can respect that. Do it for the kids.
Yeah.
Even if y'all had, that's kind of like the same situations like with baby mothers and baby fathers. It's supposed to be about the kids. So it's about the kids. He probably had his differences with that baby mother and where it escalated to that. You know what I'm saying? And she probably resented him for how he treated her moms.
Ladies, a man could do some stuff like this to their flesh and blood.
And you got to understand too, money will make you do different things when you have it.
I don't care. I'm going to always help. The only way for me not to be able to help my kids, I cannot be on this earth no more. I'm never going to sit and watch my child struggle. Of course not. Or just be out here without, living in a car.
That's our morals of what we going to have for our family. All we can do is speak about others. We can't control them, though.
And I think any parent in their right state of mind, you wouldn't want to see a child like that. I guess she had to really do some real crazy, I don't know. I can't,
It's crazy, though. Like, you wait.
So, I mean, to just why wait?
But why wait 18 months, though? And was it the pride in the way? Like, I don't want to hit him up.
I don't understand what was the whole point of bringing it to social media, because when he was helping you, you wasn't thanking him on social media.
Right.
So I don't understand what's the point of that. People get too freely with just trying to blast somebody on social media when you could just call them.
Yep.
Because when he was helping you, we ain't see no post saying how great he was.
We didn't even know you was his daughter.
Yeah, we didn't. For real, for real.
We didn't even know that until you showed your face.
But as soon as you stop helping a motherfucker.
They start going lives.
But that's the...
But shoot, like, I hope everything go well though. We have a phone call. The couple's hour.
Hello.
Yeah, y'all live?
Yeah, we live. What's up, man? Where you calling from? What's your name?
What up? It's Josh Moore from Cleveland. What's good with it?
Ain't nothing, chilling. Shout out to Cleveland. What's good today, bro?
Yeah, I'm listening to the topic, and I mean, y'all got some good points. You know what I'm saying? In order, you know what I'm saying, like to set a foundation. You know what I'm saying, for your children, and let them know, like, you know, it ain't always gonna be a safe haven for you out here in this world. You got to make sure you're good for you and yours.
Right.
At the same time, like, y'all got to think about her not putting everything on social media before this, because everybody would assume, like, if you a man and you got $1 billion,
your family would be straight. Thank you. Right.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But if it go the opposite way, no, that got to be brought to the forefront. You see what I'm saying?
Yep. It's like, always, and it's crazy. It's sad to say, is family will do it to you too. You know what I'm saying? That's one of them situations. You know what I'm saying? They do it. They might not agree with each other. You know what I mean? They probably have that type of relationship.
But see, that's the thing though. Like, making sure your well-being is taken care of should never come before. That's true. Our disagreement. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I feel. I don't know your name, Miss Miss, but
Queena.
Like, you said it. Like, I don't think I could ever do that to mine as long as I'm on this earth.
Right.
So when he stated it, that, like, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, that's our moral code that we gonna set for our family.
Right.
See, that's the mentality that all black people need to have.
Facts.
In order to help pull all of us out of this situation. But as long as we, like, get to a pedestal and we like, oh, I don't care if, you know what I'm saying, I ain't about to help you, I ain't about to do none of that just because we disagree. We gonna always be crabs in a bucket.
Yeah.
But see, you know, some people make money a situation. So it's like, yo, you know, some people throw saying, oh, I bought you this, I bought you that, oh, I could take that, I could take it back. You know what I mean? So when niggas get money, they whole perspective change.
And you said that, bro. And I'm like, yeah, that's definitely what money. See, and people get it misconstrued. It's not money is the root of all evil. It's the love
for money.
Facts. The root of all evil.
Facts.
So when you let that take control of what's important and what your DNA should encompass, which, you know, we elevate on a higher plane, or we should as a group, as a people, you know, and most of us do, and I could tell y'all elevate on that certain level too, or at least y'all trying to obtain that,
right,
and spread it to the people. And so, you know what I'm saying, I commend y'all for that.
I appreciate that, my boy.
I'm sorry, my bad.
No, go ahead. No, we just saying thank you.
Yeah. So, you know, thank you, and you know what I'm saying, keep doing y'all thing, and, you know, appreciate
the love, my dude.
In the show.
Thank you, bro.
Keep watching, y'all. All right.
One. Yeah. So, you know,
he said it well said.
Right. You know,
I'm telling you, I understand. You know, a parent could feel like their child have disrespected them and da this, and then you just wanna
say what
you just wanna be like, oh, forget them. But at the end of the day, you have to keep, like, you are the parent. You cannot stoop down to your child's level.
Right.
Like, are you the child or you the parent? Like, which one are you?
Yep. The couple's hour. Yo.
Hello.
What's up, bro? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Tallahassee, Florida.
Shout out to Florida. What's going on, bro?
Tallahassee, Florida.
Don't listen to the TV. Listen to us on the phone, bro.
Yeah, man. With the Dr. Dre situation, man, you know, it's like this right here, you know, it's not just Dr. Dre. You know, it's a whole lot of these celebrities that's going through the same thing. Kurt Franklin went through the same thing with his son, you know, but,
yeah,
you know, this is the thing. You see, you can't blame Dr. Dre. You got to blame. You got to go back. You got in a situation like this. You got to chase the paper trail. You got to go all the way back to Leo Cohen, man, with that.
But see, you can't.
Leo Cohen, yeah, he handles Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre is a puppet.
But see,
Dr. Dre is a puppet.
he gotta fix what's in his home. That don't got nothing to do with his home being fixed. You know what I'm saying? That's a relationship where a child and a parent should have.
Okay.
So you saying somebody else running his money and all of that, and that's the person that's not paying his daughter.
Okay.
Yeah. I just don't know. Like.
Yeah. My apologies, bro, but listen,
I just don't know.
You saying he got to answer to the higher powers and all that. You gotta fix home, bro.
The next thing was going to be the Illuminati is the reason why she in the car.
He's saying the paper trail and all. I understand that. Hold on, we got another one. I understand it's the paper trail and all that, but still, money make people change, bro. Bottom line to that. You know what I'm saying? And they'll do their family dirty. You know what I'm saying? That's what money will make you do.
That's sad, though. That's sad.
Yeah, I hope she finds somewhere to live, you know. I hope everything goes good because she has kids.
She do find somewhere to live. Go take, for real, it's time to put on your big girl panties.
Yeah.
And stop venting on social media, and it's just time that you handle it like a woman. If your father is not coming to rescue you, he's not coming.
But why
you have to rescue yourself. That's the problem. Stop being. This situation should really make you not be dependent on him.
But this why this story kind of feel weird to me, because why you ain't got the kids with their fathers?
Maybe their fathers is nowhere to be found, like some of these black men do. Just get you pregnant and then leave. Like, if the kids could be with them, wouldn't they be with them? Wouldn't the father be helping them? They wouldn't be homeless?
Well, hopefully they see her on the internet, like we see
But
her.
it's about time now. She needs to go watch our child support video. You need to go apply for child support. You need to...
The couple's hour. Who this? Yo, I guess
she needs to go apply for child support, and you need to go handle your business. Because if them men are not taking care of their kids, they need to be.
You need to be, and if you ain't doing what you gotta do, know what I'm saying?
And then go on social media and blast them like you blast your daddy.
Facts. Couples hour.
What's going on, bro?
What's up, man? What's your name? Where you calling from?
My name Bourne. I'm from Plainfield, New Jersey.
What's good? Shout out to Jersey. What's good, my boy?
Yeah, man. I was just listening to the chat, man. Some people just get to the point where as though, you know what I'm saying, they so adamant about people being there for them and everything, they just can't go out on their own and do for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, and that's that,
And I think this situation should really make her independent. Like, it should show you cannot depend on nobody.
Right.
You only could depend on yourself.
Right.
That's right.
What friends you have around you that, you know what I mean, like that ain't, telling you these things and don't see that you don't know and won't.
First of all, we already know friends.
If a friend can
everybody
let you,
is not your friend.
let your kids stay there. when your friend was said, like, this is what you need to be doing.
Maybe she didn't want to. First of all, we already know 2 females cannot live in the same home. And sometimes the best thing to do is if you want to keep your friendship is not live with your friend.
True. But
so maybe the best thing for her to do was live outside, because then her and them kids probably wouldn't have nowhere to stay.
That's right. You're right.
I guess.
So maybe she doing the best she can.
I guess.
I mean,
you know
what I'm saying? But you can't, I mean, really, in life, you can't depend on nobody. You know what I'm saying? You can't say, like if you ride with somebody to work, you can't. What if that person gets sick or whatever?
Yeah.
You're going to get to work.
Yep.
And this is why she's going through this.
Step up to the plate.
Yep. God's showing her, like, you gotta do this by yourself. You cannot depend on people.
It just, you know, that situation bothered me because she brought it to social media. That's why it's bothering me, where it's like, I don't understand, like, why you had to take it here. Why you couldn't just call him personally and express yourself that way instead of going on the internet. She probably
felt like if it come to social media and everybody know, then he will reach out to her and help her, because now the world is in your business.
That's why I said it got to be something where she was reaching out to the man and he wasn't just responding to her.
And that's attention. It seems to me like it's an attention thing. She just want attention.
Mm-hmm. You know she want the situation to be in the light.
One-on-one thing, where she could just reach out to her father and ask for the help. But she want everybody to know what's going on. Why put everybody in your business like that?
Like she want a sympathy party, bro.
Right.
Exactly.
A sympathy party.
Y'all doing a good job, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the chat, man.
Man, I appreciate you, man. Shout out to Jersey, bro.
You already know, bro.
All right, my dude. Peace. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But
all
I feel like
all attention ain't good attention.
Exactly.
Because for real, I mean, you got people saying he wrong, but then you got people saying, you know, you look stupid to be that old and have him paying your bills and you still don't got your life together.
Right. So that's it,
So all attention ain't good attention.
Like I say, you know, hopefully her and Dr.Dre could, you know, get to some kind of solution where they could figure it out, and hopefully she could be out of that car.
Even if they don't figure it out, I hope he just help them kids. You know, help her for them kids or something.
Dez, I got you, Dez. Trust Dez. Dez, I got you. Class Clown Clothing merch is coming soon. You know I got to rock at the advertiser, Dez, but it's coming soon. I'm talking to Instagram, y'all, on YouTube. It's coming soon. The Couples Hour merch is coming as well. We're going to add that in too. But you know the episode is sponsored by Class Clown Clothing, LLC. That's why they talking about the hat right here. So, you know what I mean? But other than that, you have anything to close it? Do you have any final words for, you know, as far as with DaBaby and Dr. Dre daughter?
DaBaby situation, you know, I said enough on it. I feel like y'all need to leave that man alone. Let him make his money. He still got a family to take care of, just like the next person. And what he said is not the end of the world. People say worse stuff about black people.
Right.
Like, let's deal with that. Not about that. And as far as Dr. Dre's situation, you know, I know it's hard being a parent. It don't come with, you know, any rules, anything, but you got to be there for your own flesh and blood. And even if you don't want to help her, help them do it. Just do it for them grandkids, because it looks sad.
Dr. Dre need to come and say, Dr. Dre love the kids. That's what you need to do and step up. And I have one thing for DaBaby. DaBaby, be mindful of what you do and what you say, because all eyes on you, nigga. All right, next call. We got one call and we out of here. The Couples Hour.
Hello?
This about DaBaby.
Yes.
All right.
Cool question about DaBaby, about what he did.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So what's going on with him?
Huh?
So you don't know what's going on?
Bro. Bro, go on the YouTube video and watch what happened to DaBaby. Yo, this is the Couples Hour show. I'm Gary, a.k.a. G Black 718.
And I'm Queena. Everybody hates Queena. And go follow my Instagram. Everybody hates Queena. Because they do.
And this was another episode of the Couples Hour. And we see you guys next week. Because we love you, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that button, the like button, comment in the section. We're going to rebroadcast on the Couples Hour Show channel. Stay tuned, y'all. We out here. Peace. Instagram. We out of here. Peace.